Welcome back to Let's Play Rome Total War Carthage campaign, episode the 163rd with B Squadron. When we left off, we had taken down a vast majority of the Senate's armed forces at the River Tiber. It was a long and bloody battle, but we managed to get the better of the enemy in the end, and now we stand poised to take Rome for our own. So, I currently have 3 armies laying siege to the city, 2 of which are capable of breaching the walls, one of them whom isn't. Now, I want to do this siege this turn preferably, but if I have this loser hanging around, he's just going to wander around and get lost and do something silly. So, I can't get him away from the city though, due to him being in a zone of control of our enemy. So, what may happen is we may wait one turn, let this guy get his siege equipment ready because he is constructing some siege towers, and then we'll do it. And the reason why I'm attacking with such a large force is just because, well, there are quite a few enemies. I mean, obviously, yeah, I think this lot will have no trouble dealing with, but let's not leave anything to chance, shall we? Anyway, we are going to make some other moves while we wait for that move to be done. So next turn will be, well, that'll be it really. That'll be Rome done, and then we'll send an army to deal with Capua, and then life goes on. Is Capua's garrison shrinking by the way? Oh no, it isn't, but that flag wasn't looking very tall. I'm sure it was fuller. But yeah, once Rome is dealt with, our next goal is Egypt. We're already starting to send some troops into the Egypt's lands in order to try and lure some armies into me, and it looks like Captain Nekatambo and Captain Tios are taking the bait, so they're on their way. Neither of them will reach us actually within the turn, so I am happy right now to hold my position because I want to wait for them to come to me, so maybe able to take them one at a time while we also wait for Balhano Hades to arrive, and then with this little trifecta we may be able to make some offensive gains against Egypt. Meanwhile, up here as well, we're going to prepare to launch our invasion of Asia Minor, and we're going to also prepare our island hop from Rhodes to Salamis to Phoenicia. So, well, let's just get that ready, really. First things first, Mr. Spy, where are you today? I can't see you anywhere. Ah, there you are. You're very good at hiding, aren't you? Continue moving south. We know that Antioch is weak, and it looks like once more the Egyptians do have a lot of trade and stuff going on in this area, but it looks like their presence is pretty much zilcho-dilcho. There ain't a lot of Egyptians in the area. There's a fleet led by Admiral Nakti, but it's got nothing of concern on it. It's got a bireme, and that's it. And oh wow, biremes are scary, aren't they? And yeah, that's a trireme, so yeah, I was right, it's a bireme. Who cares about biremes? No one cares about biremes. Right, so we're going to get ready to make our move. So Sparta, as it stands, is currently just creating its last unit of Libyan spearmen before we march out on the city. So we'll be setting off next turn, and we're going to make sure our armies are now here and they're ready to go, because it's going to take us at least a turn anyway to reach our destination. So I basically want to do it in a lightning style. I basically want to get this done. And oh, who are you? Immunis of Portarces, you're just in my way, aren't you? Right, you'll be dealt with later, because that's just shit I'm not very interested in. It's just some brigands, right? First things first, right, Agiricus for Conqueror. Get your men on these boats and get conquering. The Thessalonica may suffer, but it actually didn't suffer too much, so that's fine. Also, don't know why these rebels are turning up in a province where actually everything was hunky-dory, so I don't get that. But anyway, we're leading this army out into the open, so begin moving. You will focus on taking Pergamon, I believe this one's called, so yeah, we'll take Pergamon with you. You get in Thessalonica, so this idiot doesn't get ideas, and Thessalonica, if you could please start doing some additional recruitment. Can I not even auto-manage this town anymore? Oh wait, there we go. Wow. Apart from it, I was going to lose my rights to disabling auto-management. That'd be a bit weird. Get a secret police HQ set up, and then start working on some sacred band cavalry, please. Deal with you in a minute. Bilazaur's garrison should be capable of putting you out of your misery, and you could be my little warm-up, because this is my first recording of the day. Athens, where are we at on your army? We're getting close to done. Larissa is just about done though, so I'll tell you what, let's get Larissa's army out here. So we've got plenty of Libyans, plenty of Poenes, a unit of Sacred Band, 2 armoured elephants, 2 onagers, and plenty of slingers. So let's take everything, but we'll leave a unit of slingers behind just when Larissa has a garrison of some shape or form. take Killitsable and his Sacred Band Cavalry. And that will give us more than enough cavalry support for this army. And how much moon do I have left in this one? One more, right. One more Poeni, please. Get on that boat with Admiral Chermes. You will move on Halicarnassus. And I know I'm sending massive armies to take on little cities, but if we do this, that means we can hold the Egyptians here for much longer while I can focus on my main goal of taking Phoenicia. Chermes of you, well actually Charmendis can deal with Sparta. Chermes, oh wait, Bodderstadt's parking. God, there isn't a lot of parking in my areas. Right, go park in Larissa for a minute and we'll try and find you something to do. I am practically emptying my Greek territories at this point, so I'll probably be sending one of my Italian armies to do the island hop, but I do want to make sure I'm getting troops set down. I do want to send in that army to take on Sardis as well, where the garrison's a little tougher, but if we get, basically, Lycia, Ionia and Phrygia, we've basically already made a very strong foothold on the coast. So, Corinth can spare 2 skirmishers, 2 Poenis, 2 Sacred Bands and a long shield, so get on there. And take with you as well 3 additional Poenis, 2 slingers and a heavy onager, please. And that gives us a pretty sizable force there, so that might be enough to cause issues at Sardis. So get moving. The Egyptians will be wondering what the hell I'm up to, but basically I am on my way to kick some arse. Right, you lot, you're waiting for the next turn, then you're heading off to deal with the Rhodians. And then I will prepare an army here to march on Salamis, so it's going to be one of these, lucky for you. Most likely Agiricus, actually, because Agiricus is not doing anything of use to me right now, and he does have a pretty big army. So I tell you what, Agiricus, get on board with Boddersham. He's going to set off. Maybe it would have been quicker to just get a fleet from here. Again, I've got no one in the area, so I wouldn't have bloody mattered, right? Either way, get sailing, and basically, make your course, plot a course for adventure in Sardis, or Salamis, right? Excellent, right, we're on our way there then, and actually, how long would it take to get across the coastline? Actually, yeah, tell you what, I know I'm fucking you about here, my man, but you tell you what, next turn, get off, because you know what, it's going to take you a turn to get across there. Be quick to sail from fucking Erimnium. Erimnium, prepare a triene, please, we're going to get ready, right? Cool. Right, now we're going to admin this turn, we're going to deal with some rebels, and then we're going to move on to the next turn, and then we're going to, I don't know, take down Rome, I guess? Right, let's get on with it. So, Kydonia, you're fine. Sparta, you're fine, unless there's any construction to do. Secret Police HQ, please start working on one, you may need it. Corinth, Secret Police HQ, yeah, we'll go for another one of those. Athens, you're fine, well, we can take you off auto management. You're also recruiting, so you're fine. Larissa, begin working on more Sacred Band. Thermon, you're fine. Thessalonica, I've dealt with Bilazora. Right. Let's get your troops out in the field now. I think everything that we need is there. What we're going to be dealing with today. 1, 2, 3 militia hoplites, 2 peasants, a peltast, Greek cavalry. These are just light lancers, okay. And a general's bodyguard, which will probably be a unit of equites or something, right? I think what I have is definitely more than sufficient to deal with him. Tell you what, I'm gonna basically take 1, 2, 3, 4 Poeni should cut the jib, 2 onagers just to be absolutely brutal, 2 slingers, and I'll take 2 long shields. That should be enough to deal with this guy without being excessive and wasting troops, right? Let's get over there, deal with him, and then we are done with this little rebel devil. Unless he's going to run away. Told you so. Right, you don't get to run away, you get to be here, and Captain Hannibal gets to join in. I will just control him myself, I don't really care about what Hannibal is, because right now he is just 1 unit of bloody Iberian, so he won't even join in. So yeah, Immunius Portates, or Portes, whatever you want to call it. Look, basically you're a dead man, because I don't know why you're rebelling, you're just here to get in my way, so I'm just here to put you to death, really. Fight on the battle map. Do me a good job, my men.
Victory is near at hand! If all do their duty, we will profit from today! Bend your backs to your tasks, and all will be well! Now shout out to the gods! Shout your battle cries! Put true fear into the hearts of our enemies, oh noble soldiers!
Whenever he says bend your backs to your tasks, I always get scared by an enemy contorting their spines into really weird shapes just to do this fighting. Anyway, onagers, you're here, you know what you're up to. Set fire to the enemy army, and then we're done. Muttines, you're here, good, good, good. Slingers, you're at the front, you know where you should be. So onagers, tell you what, just come back a tiny little bit just so I can squeeze the slingers in. Slingers, you are gonna come on. My god. Right, there we go. Right, slingers, why are you so fussy on where I fucking put you? Right, can I put one of you there? Right, one slinger goes there, another slinger goes fucking here. That's an onager, you twat. Right, onagers, you're there. Slingers, you're there. Right, there you go. Right, we're sorted out there. Onagers, reline up your position, please, because I'm not looking at that. Right, excellent. Cavalry, I'm just going to put you one big group for now because, to be honest, it might just go that way. Right, slingers, you're grouped up as well. Everyone's grouped up. Start the battle, please. Right, onagers.
Now the enemy will know fear. Reinforcements have come, and your strength grows once more.
I'm in control of these Iberian infantry, and I order them to immediately withdraw. They're not supposed to be here, so please go away. Don't withdraw back. Oopsies. Well done, onagers. I didn't even get to watch that, but yeah, he just basically blew up. That's the battle, folks, I guess. Right, you Iberians just hold position, don't do anything to get in my way. But yeah, did he seriously just? Yeah, he must be somewhere around here, somewhere in this grass. I think that might be him actually. But yeah, well, he led a very good rebellion. Right, slingers behind the lines, please. The cavalry's just coming in for a random retard charge. So you get there, and he'll basically smash into my points. Onager infantry may take a little bit of a hit, but to be honest, there we go back. The onagers barely lost their composure, I think. Right, cavalry, you know what? Don't bother. Not worth it. Onagers, regain your composure and prepare to fire more shots. Slingers, let's get back into position, please. Slingers, they're opening fire on the militia hoplites now. I'm already starting to see a couple of numbers go down. And I'm getting a little worried they're pulling back to do my Iberians. Iberians, I've got an idea for you. Go over there, go in a corner, maybe you can lure some idiots away. But basically, if you die, I'm not particularly concerned. Onagers, can we please be opening fire on the enemy? Slingers, we're doing something to keep these guys occupied. Get a couple of good kills and their morale is about to break. One more volley, lads. Nah, right, we're not going to volley, right. Guys, get to it. Onagers. That way, he's pulling out, he's pulling out, he's pulling out, he's pulling out. Right, Muttines, cease. Right, you lot. I'm not seeing a lot of artillery being fired, so can we do something to alter this situation, please? Can we get back to work? Thank you very much. Right, slingers, back in front of the onagers, please. Muttines, back in formation, please. You, Muttines, I don't know why you're moving backwards. Can you maybe not do that? Slingers are just getting some pot shots out now. We're watching that unit just basically collapse at this point. So, yeah, we've got the enemy well and truly dealt with, and it keeps pushing the enemy back, actually. So, I think they're honestly just basically not committed to a fight at this point. So, that's fine by me. You lot keep hitting those militia hoplites. They're coming back for another round, not for another round. Slingers, why don't you go and goad them a little bit? Go and see if you can maybe get a little closer to them and see if you can give them another volley. You might be able to lure another unit to its fate. But I will be careful on how far you go, because you know what, I don't trust my onagers that much, and I think I heard a lot of units just get killed. And ooh, come on, my dude. Right, slingers, pull back to where my onagers are, please. Whoop! See, that's why I don't want to move them that much further forward, because my onagers are sometimes a little fast and loose with their balls. Right, gather yourselves back up. Yeah, these guys truly are interested in the Iberians, so that is fine by me. Oh, come on. Guys, can we... I don't like it when we almost miss. You either hit or you just completely miss. Don't go for, like, the best of both worlds, because all you get is... Oh, there we go. But, you know, all you get is basically, you know, the enemy getting slightly hit, or basically not hit, and they just get to see something blow up really near them. Right, I thought for a minute we were going to retreat then, but yeah. Looks like we're trying to get that formation back up to scratch, but let's face it, that formation's fucked, and we're also seeing a lot of guys die now, so that is always pleasant to me. And I think at this point the enemy is not going to resist, and it's basically just a case of watching them get splattered by artillery. So, this is just tragic. Come on, rebels. Are you going to give me a fight, or are you just going to stay still all day? Right, I'm just going to speed it up, by the way, just let everything just play out, because basically all this is at the minute is watching them get basically blown up by meteorites. Like, oh, that unit is going to get rumbled at this point. I mean, 55 men left, 47 men left, 29 men left, and they've actually routed. Well done. Onagers target this unit now. That is bloody... I mean, yeah, we actually haven't made a unit just rout by artillery fire, but I will take that as my little victory. I mean, that unit just got bloody fucking meteor struck. You know what, Iberians, I've got an idea. Because they're going to retreat this way. Go see if you can cut them off and have your way with them. You are going to run over there, but, well, consider that your exercises for today. Right, artillery, how are we doing over here? Looks like that unit's starting to get a little worse for wear, and that one is just about on the brink of routing, probably. So, oh! God, I don't know why I was berating you earlier, but you're getting some bloody good shots in now. Peasants are not looking too good. Right, and the enemy is actually just going to come in for an all-out attack at this parade, so they are basically getting a little pissy. So, slingers, you know what you're doing. Target these peasants, Honestly, slingers, don't even skirmish it. They're fucking peasants. You win against peasants, I know you can. Because, there we go, they're getting wrecked. So, right, skirmishers. Nope, they're routed, but they couldn't even get into the fight. Right, give them another good volley, lads, and you probably get them out of there. There we go. They're routing right away. Right, keep it up, lads. Just keep shooting them down. What a waste of time these people are. I think they managed to kill at least one slinger. Well, that's tragic, but oh well. Not everyone makes it out of battle alive, unfortunately, but as it stands, those peasants are definitely making it out very, very dead. Looks like those Iberians missed their opportunity to get a kill, by the way. And oh, we've got fresh meat inbound. Right. Oh! Your unit's getting a little light for numbers, isn't it? You silly militias. Right. I think we're just about out of ammo, so I'm going to get these guys to pull out of battle now. And you guys are about to save off your last shot, so there we go. Right. You missed. That's unfortunate. Please exit the battlefield in a safe, orderly manner. Muttines, adjust your formation so it's nice and neat. Slingers, you know what you're up to. Go play hell with those militia hoplites. See if we can just basically push them into a rout before they even engage us in combat. We can just kill them but from a range, and basically we are basically the machine gun of our times. Yeah, these guys aren't going to last. That volley's already done them a lot of harm, and their morale is pretty much on the end. Come on, one more good volley will probably push them out down to 0. Come on. They're frightened of you, men. Oh, it's close. One more volley. Come on, one more volley. Oh, wait, there we go. Right, another good volley now. Bring them all down in one go, lads. There we go. They literally just lost about 40 men in that one volley. Please be embarrassed for yourselves, lad. Oh, now we just lost nearly 20 in that volley. Basically, my slingers are fucking Judge Doom at this point. Slingers. Oh, they're all gone. Slingers, you guys are becoming scarily good at just wiping everything out. Even though our militia hoplites are just a tragically shit unit. Either way, I'm going to begin moving my slingers forward. Cavalry, please can you come forward as well, as can the Muttines. We're going to start pushing our line forward. We're going to basically put some pressure on the enemy. Get them to try and do something silly. Those Greek cavalry are looking for something to do. I'm going to send one of you to deal with them. I suspect Greek cavalry aren't much stronger than well, they're probably weaker than long shields. I mean, these guys don't even have shields. So I'm going to trust one of you guys, preferably the commander's unit, but that's going to be a bit suicidal. I'm going to trust you to bring these Greek cavalry down. I mean, you mega outnumber them, so they shouldn't really be that hard. Slingers are now having a go against these guys. Skirmishers, are they going to have a go against? Right. One of you deal with peltasts, please. I mean, they're barely peltasts. I mean, their shields are shit, that's for a start. Yeah, I thought the peltast were most like, you know, you have a big shield, a big oval shield. Slingers, come on. Those militia hoplites aren't going to kill themselves as much as we want them to. Right, that's that unit down, by the way. Right, peasants are coming back for some reason, so can you just go and finish them off? You've got a fantastic opportunity there just to wipe out those militia hoplites if you want to take it, please. And you guys keep working on these peltasts, because it looks like a lot of them are dying. So, yeah, you're sorted, really. I mean, basically the point is, I don't think the Muttines have actually got involved at any point in this battle now. I don't think they've had a single kill. So, well done to those guys. Because they're getting wrecked by slingers. Cavalry's just steaming everything up now. Cavalry, move in and finish off whatever's left here, by the way. Slingers, call it a day now. You're done. Unless you want to have one quick volley against this rebel general. Except I'd rather you didn't because, yeah. Let the long shields deal with it. Apparently the general's going to beat my guy though, which is not surprising. So I'll tell you what, you guys get back. Oh, wait, he's lost.
Enemy cowards, run!
Of course, he's bottled it.
Drive them from the battlefield!
Right. Cavalry, clean it all up. The enemy army is broken. See if you can get yourself some XP. I hope that single got promoted this battle, by the way. I really hope that is the case. Because they definitely deserve a promotion just for how much they've fucking wiped out here. Iberians, if you want to join in as well, it is your opportunity to do so. Because apart from that, we are just about done here. We are just going to kill whatever's left of the enemy. And then we are going to move on with our lives. That's a pathetic little Greek rebellion dealt with. Or whatever rebellion it is. Basically a load of idiots who think they could rise up against me. I don't even know why I continue this battle. I mean, come on. Hardly anything to wipe out. I mean, we basically just killed them outright.
Victory!
Victory, yay, there we go. Look, there's some magnificent numbers. The enemy did fuck all against me. And the onagers and the slingers did get promoted. So, well done those guys, because they brought in nearly 500 kills just on their own. Well done, slingers. That is pretty devastating what you did.
Victory is ours, mighty one.
Right, rebel army gone. You make your way back to Bylazora for the next turn. Bylazora, by the way, anything for you to work on or do? Not really. You're gonna have the third unit thing as well as your little birthday present. Right, you three cities are fine. Segestica is fine. Levatham is fine. Patavium, what are we up with? We're going to be matching out on Mr. Propertius next turn. Do we do some great estates? They're getting cheaper actually. Oh yeah, you have traits for building. Yeah, do for great estates because you're getting them on discount. Go for that. Captain Daniel, you are heading for Segestica, please. So keep on moving. So yeah, Patavium's fine. Mediolanium, you're recruiting, so you're fine. Segesta, try to do what recruitment you can. I know your population isn't huge, but we may as well take advantage of what we have available to us. Aretium, let's get some recruitment out of you. Start working on an additional unit of Sacred Band Cavalry, please. Rhymnium, any buildings to do? Not really anything that's of immediate use to us, so you're fine. You three towns are fine apart from Alicia, which seems to be having a little bit of a blues, so recruit a unit of peasants and you will somehow feel better. Nabamatis, you're fine. Lemonum, you're fine. Condet Redonum, let's start working on port. Oh, more pirates, by the way. Who's this? Admiral Glass Orbrin, right?
Aye, great lord.
You look like you'll outdo him, so go deal with him, please, and do a good job. Thank you.
The sea is yours.
That's the pirates dealt with, so Numancia, if you could just please retrain those ships, that'd be fantastic. Nabamatis is fine, as we have established. Oscar, your recruiting in terms of buildings, an execution square may be useful for you because your public order is beginning to slip. Carthage Nova, please start recruiting some Poenes and Corduba. You are fine, really, so no, don't do that. But please send off your Sacred Band up to Oscar for processing. Scalabis, have another fucking peasant, right? We're pretty much out of money at this point anyway, so there isn't really a lot we can do. I mean, looks like all my African cities are fine, at least they are recruiting or building. Dimidi isn't recruiting or building, but Dimidi, do you really have anything to contribute today? Maybe another unit of Libyan spears. I always like having some Libyan spears, right? That's this turn pretty much admin then. We are going to go to the next turn, because there's no other rebels for us to deal with. So, here's the plan for the next turn. Burn Rome to a crisp. Burn it down. Have them do what Prowl said they would do to us. Turn the other cheek, turn the tables, turn the turntables. Basically, we're going to give Rome's already had one royal smacking this turn. They can have another one on the next turn. I like to space out my brutal beatdowns of the Senate. Either way, let us move on to the next turn. And the Senate has said fuck it and committed suicide. So, yeah. They've said bugger it. They want out. The Senate wants out. They don't even want me to even bother sieging Rome. They literally just want me to, well, let's face it. I'll just do it here on the fields. Okay, that's fine. So, Corpus of Morgantius, someone who is stupider than he is brave. Or braver than he is stupider. Either way, he is immensely brave and immensely fucking stupid. And he is backed up by Amphion of Scotusa. Never heard of it. Who is also with Titus the Mad. Titus the Madman, who was so mad he decided not to sally forth. Nah, just kidding, that was probably the right thing to do. He should have just awaited his death. And his army consists of 2 Earlies, 1 Eagle, 1 Onager, 1 Light Auxiliar, 1 Archer, 2 Archer Auxiliar. I don't have any fucking elephants, do I, in this army? I bet I fucking do. 2 War Dogs, a Peasant, and a half a unit of Triarii. Compared to the last battle, this army does not leave a lot to the imagination. So, here we are. The final fucking of the Senate. Time to die and fulfill my objectives. Or objective. Either way, this will officially put me halfway to victory, because I'll have 1 out of 2 main objectives done, but then again I have 3 objectives, but you know what I mean.
A battle's never easy. But then it's not meant to be easy. It is a testing ground for men, for noble men, and even the lowest of us is ready for this test. Now, watch for the enemy, watch for tricks, watch for their cunning, and send them to their ancestors.
And do that thing where you revert the prophecy of Baal, please. Right.
Await my order.
Here we go then. Final showdown with the Senate. On this field where you can't even see... Oh wait, there's Rome over there. Hello Rome, I'll be moving in soon. Please have your doormat ready. Right. Here we go then. The enemy wants to play. I will play. I will kill them, of course. I do like artillery support in this battle, however, though, so we may need to play a bit aggressive, or the enemy will be coming for us, so... To be honest, I'm actually very happy just to wait it out and just let them come to us. However, saying that, the enemy is bringing quite a lot of archers to this battle. There are 3 units. And to be honest, Archer Auxilia, they are somewhat keen shots when they get their eye in. So, we need to be ready for that. Either way, Sacred Band will make a very fine front line to deflect the enemy. And we'll have 2 units of Poeni per flank. So... basically going to make the square again, because we all love squares. Squares are lovely, aren't they? So it's a bit hilly and rugged as well, which may not really affect anything, because fucking hills or fucking... Oh, these aren't hills actually. This is actually just they look like hills, but it's actually just with grass being a funny... It's like bumps, really. The ground's a bit bumpy. It hasn't been taken its clearance still. Right, anyway, big old square formation. Enemy does completely lack cavalry apart from their generals, but my Sacred Band cavalry and plenty of long shields will be able to keep them in check. General, which one are you again? You're Muttines Ebusus, right? You're in the centre, being cool. Slingers, you know what you're up to. Be at the front, Balearic ones, you will be super good today. I have not used you guys in ages, by the way. I feel bad that I've been neglecting my Balearic slingers. You guys, honestly, are the best slingers, because, let's face it, these guys actually do fucking clean house. Better than my regular slingers. Libyan Spears, just watch the back. Simple as that, really. Skirmishers, middle, you know what you're up to. Pelt anything that's near you with javelins, and there we go. It's just a simple square. That's all we really need to do today. You know, we're covered if we're hit from the front, we're covered if we're hit from the sides. If we're hit from the back, it may be a little wonky, but I have plenty of cavalry to head, the flanks, and basically the enemy doesn't stand a chance. I have made a perfect defensive formation, and they are not going to bloody penetrate it.
Enemy reinforcements have arrived in battle!
Oh yeah, they're all coming from over there. Ah, sod it, will still be good enough to deal with them. Right. How are we going to deal with this kid? Is he coming forward? You know, Slingers, he's not worth your ammo. Slingers, get over there. Sacred Band Cavalry, deal with this loser and make it quick. I don't want to see his face around here. So get yourself into a formation, do it quickly. Slingers, if you could very quickly readjust your formation, by the way, that would be fantastic. But yeah, I'm not dealing with this. I'm just not dealing with this one idiot who decided that he's basically, maybe he's being a bit of a hero. He's basically denied me burning Rome down, because to be honest, I was going to feel like using whatever ammo I had left after bringing down a wall on setting fire to things. But if that's the way it's going to be, then I'll just burn the city down later off camera. But for now, you're getting taken the fuck down, man. I've got a unit of Sigma cavalry coming in. You're going to be pushed into a rout so quickly. Tell you what, you guys pull around the flank and get ready to bring him down. Guys, we're not going to stay in combat for too long though, because I know you guys can be a little bit wonky in prolonged combat. So let's make this one quick, please. We've already got him down to shaking, so this unit's already getting a little hairy, right? If we drop below 75, we've got to pull out. And again, he is wavering. That's tempting. Come on, got him. Finish him. Excellent. One dead, one to go.
These men are perfect. They are running from the battle in terror.
And our losses weren't even that bad. Right, men, let's get ready to deal with the enemy. They're coming, and we're going to maintain a square formation. However, maybe one thing I could do is... This is going to be really risky. Can we just rotate... Oh, fuck's sake, it won't work like that. I was going to say, can we just rotate this entire formation around... Can I make the formation invalid so I can not do this, please? Right. All units, don't move. Disregard that order I suddenly gave you. There we go. Right, excellent. Right. Except now we're going to fuck their formations up. Guys, come on. I spent ages to make it right. Fuck it, right. Remake the formation. Right, you there. Group it up. You two here. Group it up. Enemies are speeding up, so we've got time on our side. You two, no, not all of you tards. You two over there. You two over here, please. Thank you very much. Right. Seriously, usually this game just saves whatever formation I make when I make a grouping, but today it's like, no, guys, don't be fucking tards. I've just told you. Can you get a fucking shift on? Right. Except you guys are supposed to be over here. Guys, can we just, like, start listening to orders, please? Because the enemy will approach pretty soon. Right. You guys there. Right. Skirmishers, where are you? Skirmishers, you will go here. Group it up. Slingers, you're here. Group it up. Whatever's left of the enemy cavalry seems to be coming on our flank. That's fine. Long shields. Start making your way up that flank, please. Libyan spears. You're at the back of the formation, please. There we go. Right, we managed to rebuild our formation, as you can see. So, Poenis, if we could please make our formation go like so. It's not quite a perfect square now, because I ruined it with my own interference, but we basically rebuilt it, right? General, you're back in there, by the way. Back in the middle, where you're nice and safe and sound, right? Long shields, can we not make a formation? That's so friggin' stupid. Right, what have we got incoming? Cavalry Auxiliary. Wow, I'm friggin' scared. And another one of these idiots. Right, we can bring that loser down, but he has got backup. So tell you what, I'm going to borrow a unit of long shield cavalry to give you a hand on this one. I may have to be bringing Libyan spears, but again, no, they'll be outmaneuvered. Libyan spears can stay this one out for now. The cavalry can deal with the cavalry. Right, bringing these guys in, basically get them into position nice and quick, because the enemy could be basically trying to get into position quicker than me, so... You know, we're just all nice and ready to deal with the enemy, right? Libyan spears, are we making this formation properly or are we making it terribly? I'm thinking we're going to do it really badly, aren't we? Like, no, we've more or less done it properly. Let's just, it's no longer a neat square bar, but it's more like a squashed box someone sat on, isn't it? Who's this over here, by the way? What is that? That's another bloody general. Oh yeah, we've got two generals. Fuck, right. Long shields, I'd recommend not straying too far. Maybe try and pull him towards something with a big spear. Right, you three. It's a very simple task. Get in there and blow him up. Or wait for him. I think he's going to try and lure us. But we're not going to be lured by him. I said, oh no, they're making a formation. Oh, come on, guys. You're on offensive. Don't sit there and make me do all the work. I'm too lazy for that. You guys wanted the battle to be here. You guys do the battle here. Don't just sit... No. Oh, wait. They're actually coming forward. Good. I was going to say, I am not just coming to you. You guys started it. You guys can do it on your accord. I'm just here to beat you up today because, well, you guys are idiots. Anyway, that Archer-Ox idiot looks very tempting to mow down at this point. Cavalry, just make it obvious. Make a play for the flanks. You two, move your position out a little bit just so you're not in a way, but I'm not going to bring you out too aggressively. Cavalry's coming in. Right. Focus fire on a general. I'm not too concerned about the cavalry auxiliary. Those guys usually just die. Tell you what, long shields, diver away. Sacred band on him. Long shields, those archers have isolated themselves. Get him. Right, slingers, you're a little far out, so I'd recommend skirmishing away at this point. Let the enemy try and clash into whatever we have over here. Guys, hit the archer auxiliary and then call it a day. I'll tell you what, hit the cavalry auxiliary. They're a more fun target. Go deal with them. Right, that general, how's he going to do? He's going to be eager this time. He isn't so isolated, but I don't think he'll last.
This general is the perfect enemy. He does not stand, but runs away. Is there any point in killing him?
Well, I take that back. He's down. Right, let him run. He won't trouble us for a while, or ever again. Let him live for now. I'm not interested in him. I'm basically not interested in anyone at this point because, to be honest, I feel like this is a very anticlimactic battle, but I am having a little bit of issue here. Guys, try and keep the general busy, but I'll tell you what, Muttines, pull in, deal with them. I don't know why he's sending the peasants in as well, but I guess he really, really wants to be dead. Right, Sacred Band, move in, attack. Skirmishers are doing a fantastic job either way, but by the way, all the dogs died. But basically we need to be ready just to move in and try and keep a unit pinned down. Right, what's going on over here? Right, we've got Triarii moving in, thinking they're going to mow down my guys. I don't really like the idea of that, so guys, can we start moving around and basically looking for get looking for Archer Auxilia to kill, basically. I'm not interested in war dogs, they're just a pain in the ass. Try and just find units you can kill. Muttines, bring your formation out to here, please. We've got losers everywhere, so just do what you can, really. You lot bring down the Triarii as well if you want. I have no respect for the Triarii. A good volley will bring these guys down. Except I have you guys set to skirmish, because of course I fucking do. Right. What's going on over here and why is it going to make me angry? Right. You guys turn first, deal with that. You guys keep moving in and deal with this enemy here. Can't believe this guy is somehow beating my living spearman because, well, let's face it, he's just a fucking general who has way too many men in his bodyguard, isn't he? Right. Managed to push out those Triarii. That's always hunky-dory. Go deal with some early legionaries now. What we've got moving on over here, some the legionary firsts. Right, they're going to find something fun to do, and then they're going to die. Right. You lot, just keep pursuing that general. Don't give him any breathing space. Just bring that fucking general down, because he's starting to annoy me. General, you get in there as well, because you know what, if I want something done properly, make your fucking general do it. Sacred Band Cavalry, get in there. I'm basically going for an all-out slugfest on these guys now. Right, you lot, I know what they're up to. They're making it very friggin' obvious. Get in there and stop their little game, please. Give them something to be distracted about, because they're just gonna charge right in very, very quickly, and these guys broke anyway. Guys, you're not supposed to break to friggin' early. You're not that pathetic. You're supposed to be my best guys, aren't you? Right, Cavalry, play with something else. You two, what's going on over here? Guys, come on! Can we get a bit more control over what's going on here? Come on. This is what the Senate's just done. They've just blown their forces up all over the map to try and just basically make it a real fucking... That better not have been my guy. Enemy one, good, right. One of those guys are down, right. Cavalry, move in, find something else to do. You lot, keep moving around. Sacred Band, can you just lend a hand over here? Because it seems some of my units are not fighting as disciplined as they should be today. Right, you lot, make your formation here. You've got incoming, you've got light auxiliary to deal with, and get cavalry going and fucking end them, right. Muttines, you're there. Just help out. Right, nearly out of enemy units to kill now, so Sacred Band Cavalry, let's find something else to kill. Go pick on the Archer here. I don't see why these guys are still in the battlefield. I keep sending units to deal with them, and then units just keep running out of the battlefield. It's not adding up, because Archer Auxiliary should really have their cards stamped by the time any unit of cavalry is fucking mowing into them, because those guys are weak, pathetic, and not worth my time. But you know what they say. Archroxily are fucking bastards. Right, there we go. Right, we've got those guys out. Right, move on to the next unit that needs taken down. Move on to those ones. I don't really want to have my guys moving in there because that's just really them committing suicide right now. Right, what's going on over here? We've got Legionary First and my Sacred Band are fucking losing like the idiots. They are. Right, guys, move in. Otherwise, at this rate, this prophecy may as well just come fucking true with, you know, our entire livelihoods being ended by Rome. So come on. Maybe the prophecy was just your army's going to get fucked up in the final battle because they're going to revert to old strategies and just basically start mowing everything up and just basically, you know, start fucking tarding themselves by not paying attention and me blowing up a stupid fucking square formation because the enemy was just being a fucking dick. Right, guys, move back in, please. Cavalry. Thank you, camera, for taking me to this side of the battlefield, by the way. I really didn't want to be here, but, right. I don't care if my camera's tired. Get in there. Guys, why are you routing? You literally hadn't... Oh, right, some war dogs. Guys, they're just fucking dogs. Slingers, can you just stop firing? Because I don't want you joining in. Go home or something. You guys are just not... I'm not enjoying your presence, and everything's getting in my way, and I'm getting pissed off now because you guys are just not delivering me in my final battle that I wanted. You guys are just starting to make errors and silly mistakes. I'm getting annoyed at my own commanding ability here because I feel like I can do better than this, and I know I can do better than this. But the Senate is just deciding to be all over the place today, and it's just really starting to piss me off. Usually the Romans are very predictable. This time they try to be a little more unpredictable. Guys, get rid of those fucking peasants. They're not allowed to reform. Get rid of them. And guys, bring down what's left of us dog handlers. I don't care if I'm sending you walking all over the battlefield. Go kill something useful or face a penalty. You lot, get rid of us like Oxley. I'm sure I ordered someone to deal with him earlier, but obviously no one's going to fucking action that, so, you know, get a move on. And war dogs, can you just, like, stop existing or something? Because you guys are just, like, the biggest pain in their backside ever to exist, right? Anyway, the Senate's just about done. What is lurking over there by fucking onagers, of course, right? Who wants to deal with the onagers? Because, well, guess what, General? It's your problem now. Go deal with the onagers or have them leave the battlefield. I don't care. Get rid of them. They're just here to drag this battle out. That's all they're here to do. That's why the battle hasn't been won yet, because, well, yeah. Either way, at the end of the day, the Senate has been fucking taken down by the way. Their last army made a last stand of some sort, but then they realised that it probably wasn't a good idea. Maybe you guys would have done better if you just waited for me to take your city down, but, you know... Mr. Retard McGee decided, well, I'm actually going to force this one on the field because, well, I'm just a special little boy, aren't I? And, well, what happened? You've just basically lost. Like, if you actually had a siege, you probably would have been able to do something like, I don't know, plan out a strategy or lay a trap or basically anything that's better than the performance you've given me today. And the only reason why you've taken so many kills as you have is because some of my men have been straight up not performing. It's true that some of these guys are pretty much rank amateurs. This wasn't my veteran army or anything, but even then, I feel like stands weren't met today, and that's resulted in us losing nearly half of my army. That's not exactly good progress for me. You lot will now be relegated to the duty of besieging Capua, and I will cross my fingers and hope that city doesn't rally forth, because then I am not very inclined to play that battle, because, well, Capua is just not worth my time. Just a lot of fucking gladiators moved in. Why do I want to deal with those guys? They're not... I mean, seriously, if those guys are super not worth my time, guys, you can just break it out into a run or something. Just bring him down. Right. Is that artillery going down or what? Thank you. Bring them all down, please. The more Romans that are dead, the happier I am.
From the battlefield.
Come on, kill them all. All of them. Not just some of them. Alright, I think that's a sufficient amount of them killed for now. Right, anything left for me to deal with? Just this loser. Right, cavalry. Cease.
Stop, Sacred Band cavalry.
Let him run into you and kill himself. Or he could just do that. Cavalry, turn face and kill him. Now kill him. Come on. Who's gonna stab him? Oh, just look at him. Guys, can we bring those dogs down? Oh, he's dead, right? Come on. Bring down. What is this guy anyways? He's just a fucking dog handler. He is the dog handler, of course. They're chasing after their master. Well, can we bring the master down maybe? Or we just give him a fucking bodyguard out of a battlefield? Guys, come on! Someone just fucking kill this guy, or honestly, kill yourselves, because I am not exactly happy with what I'm seeing right now. I want this guy dead. He's thank you.
Victory is
Took you
sweet
long enough.
indeed, and all the sweeter for being so decisive.
Right, battle won, whatever. Senate's out, which is actually very good because Rome is now good as mine. 180 did escape, but to be honest, they will either be eliminated or meet a very gruesome fate because, well, yeah. Either way, I did not want this to end like this. Prophecy may be averted for good, which is good because now Carthage will be infinite and prosperous, but did this absolute tard of a man have to really start a battle that he knew he wouldn't win? That's just, it's not brave actually. No, it isn't fucking brave. It's suicide. Well done, Senate. You played yourselves. Enjoy being relegated to the footnote of history.
Glorious victory!
Then some Egyptians turned up and I didn't care.
The sea is yours, great lord.
Right, so the Senate has decided to defiantly still exist, even though I've basically wiped them out, so we're going to go and finish them off now. Either way, we're a bit low on money. Plague is still affecting Asturica. I'm now very advanced. Some people were born, gain traits, gain retinues and all of that stuff. All kinds of just random useful stuff, really. Buildings were built. Soldiers were recruited. And battles were fought. Guys, get in there. Play the soggy biscuit game with this city if you want. I'll tell you what, you lot, I'm going to relocate you. So I'm going to quickly merge your troops up, because you lost too many troops for my tasting. I didn't even read the battle statistics, did I? But then again, this battle just did not please me, right?
Mighty General.
If you lot could just please go, take Capua, and leave me alone. And yeah, you may move away. I don't care if it lifts the siege. I've got these idiots dealing with it for me. So go there, siege Capua. Build as many siege towers as you would like. I don't care how many you build. Basically, enjoy the next 10 turns of your life, because it'll just be sat there sieging Capua. I'm not even going to bother attacking it. I'm not dealing with this army. End of. And they've got no one coming to help them. So you know what? It's not worth me shedding my own blood, right? Yaharian, I did say you would get to lead the final battle, and Chaiseries will be among you. So Chaiseries could do it. You know what? Fuck it, Chaiseries, you're doing it. You're the king, and there's Sodol there for this idiot who somehow lived. I'm pretty sure I killed him. But, oh well. He can't even command anything, by the way, and he's apparently the Pope, so, well done. But yeah, he's got like 1 million influence, so look. You could probably do it without any help, but you know what? I'll give you help anyway, because I'm nice. But, do it. Oh, and my spy opening. Basically, you're getting every little bit of help here, aren't you, dude? Just do it. Bring this city down. Avert the prophecy. Put this nasty little headache out of my head. Because I no longer tolerate their existence. I've never really tolerated it anyway, but now I'm just super not tolerating it. I think it's just because they just tried to blow their load in battle. You two will be under AI control. I am not interested in commanding you, and to be honest, if you turn up late, I won't even be mad. Strength ratio is 100 to 7, by the way. This guy is super duper fucked, so that's what's left. Let's just kill it. Let's just kill whatever's left. Sod it. They're all gonna die. The only unit that's going to put up some form of fight is the General's bodyguard. And we'll bring him down quite nicely.
Now is the time for battle. Pull on your armor, grasp your shield and take up the blade. For our enemies, the sun has risen for the last time! So, let your battle cries ring out clear and loud. Death! Death and glory!
Death and glory, but death will come to the Romans and then we'll get no glory. Right. Looks like one of my other armies did bother to turn up on time today, so they will be laying siege on their own accord over here. I will let them do what they want, though to be honest, I suspect they may kill themselves, but if they do that, that's on their head, not mine, right? But again, I suppose I should just have this army do it on their own, but you know what? Having an extra army hanging around means the enemy will split their troops off, and they will make me getting in the city much easier, and it'll make it far easier for me to focus on completing my objectives for today, which is get these poetes in. Sacred Band can just take 5. You guys are too weak to be effective, so you guys can just be at the back. Generals, you're together. Sacred Band Cavalry, you're going to auto-retreat. Libyan Spears, you're weak, but I have a use for you. Slingers, I don't really have much use for you, but you guys can hang around, but you will auto-retreat, please. And you two can group up. Oh wait, I've already grouped you up, so yeah. Sacred Band Cavalry, you're going to be here as well. Your Slingers, don't cheat me like that. Sacred Band Cavalry, you're here. And yeah, that's really going to be it. I mean, I've just got this slot, and this strike force will be enough. So right, you three, retreat. You lot, no fireballs, by the way, no firing at will. Get to work. And my other reinforcements are delayed. That does not really concern me. As for the enemy, let's see. They've deployed some cavalry here. They have deployed the artillery on the city's plaza. They put the majority of their defences here, such as their archers. Basically, where there's going to be more things for them to kill, which is basically my allied army, which is over here. And they're all charging in and blowing up the walls and doing everything that's lovely. Please do not get boiling oiled or something. I will not be happy, but yeah, looks like the other army is just going to take all the glory, aren't they? And if it's actually, if that gate isn't going to drop boiling oil, maybe I have to bring my cavalry in as well. Because I'm quite far away.
The reinforcements are here, but will they be enough for final victory?
I don't know, but tell you what, if that gate's open, then I'm going to bring my cavalry through. Right, cavalry. I met you all one big group, and oh, fuck's sake. You guys are not under my control, are you? Right, well, you're not. I'm not even paying attention to you. I'm going to claim I hit that button. I might not have this time, but to be honest, I honestly did watch back some of the footage from previous episodes, and honestly, but sometimes the game just straight out, flat out, just refuses to listen to me, so yeah. Either way, my reinforcements are approaching from over here, actually, so that's my other army. I might have some uses for them, actually. Mainly about cavalry. Yeah, I tell you what, I might bring the cavalry in on this one, because at least they can have some fun mowing down these guys here. So right, cavalry, mow down whatever's left of these legionaries, please. I will trust you with that. You guys, how are we getting on? Are we going to get in this city? We're lined up with the gates, right? Barrel in, make your way into one of the squares, and you're sorted. I'm just taking a leaf out of the AI's book for today, which is quite dangerous actually, but I'm doing it. The thing that needs to be dealt with is actually just getting control of the gatehouse itself, but what we'll do is we'll just barrel past it so fast it won't be able to hit us. We'll just, you know, we'll just streak out of its range. But it looks like the enemy's going to try and do something to slow down that chance. So you guys just get in there, honestly, speed through. Don't fuck around making these silly formations, by the way. Get in! This is what... I shouldn't have done that, really, shouldn't I? I shouldn't have really bloody told them to go through, because obviously I forgot the pathfinding is bloody wank sometimes, and my guys will just sit around and go, I don't know, and then just get themselves killed. Right. I don't know why I'm so fucking solid. I think I'm just annoyed because of what the Senate did to me in that last battle, right? Right, those lot don't stand a chance, but I'm going to get the initiative to capture that gatehouse, which is annoying me. You lot are in the city. Losses were somewhat minor. But please, please, please make your way there like I have ordered you to. And, you know, get a fucking hurry on. Because, that, you know, that thing will start attacking you, so you know. Right. You lot, hold position. You're not playing. I'm not interested in managing you. What went on over here, by the way? Right, we're in... Don't want you being sniped out, so I'll tell you what, can you start moving in? What have we got to deal with over there? More cavalry, right? Get in there, kill them. I'll try and micromanage you to some extent, but it's probably going to be a very limited extent because I wasn't really expecting to manage you, but Well, that's life. That is fucking life in this game. They can just do what it wants. I don't have a thing to do about it. Anyway, you've wiped those guys out very nicely, right? Make your way up here, await further orders, because honestly all there is left to do is find and kill that general. And to be honest, we could just do that with cavalry alone. Death by cavalry, that's quite pleasant actually. I mean, he's got his onagers, yes, and his war dogs, but all he's doing is blowing up his own fucking stupid aqueduct for some reason, so... What he's trying to achieve, I don't know, and I'm just here just taking pot shots of his wall because I can. Right, main cavalry unit, where are we at? What are we up to? Stamina's still doing quite well, right, and the plaza is only there, right. Get yourselves ready for the big finish. Other Sacred Band cavalry unit I brought in, you get yourselves there, and tell you what, I'm going to bring in 2 of your mates. You two, get here, fast, and I'm going to have you grouped up, but the faster you get in there, we're just going to, you know, because they've got no anti-cavalry, we're going to wash them. We're going to wash them with our own cavalry, and we have to do it fast because these idiots are going to turn up and steal my thunder. I know they're my own unit, but let's face it, they're just here to steal my thunder instead. Right, you lot, where are we at? Where are we at? I know you're not far from the plaza, you're making your way in. Good, excellent. Just get ready. It's going to be death by horse. Ideally it should have been death by elephant, but let's face it, I haven't really been keeping up my elephant import game, have I? So that's why it hasn't happened. I wish this R2 was switched to fire by and just burned down its own city. That would be glorious. You know what, guys? Since we're going to win with cavalry, tell you what, fire ammo, burn down whatever you please. I'm giving you permission to set fire to Rome because, well, that prophecy said I was going to burn the city down. Burn it down, please, because if it burns down, then I'm happy. You as well. Get your fire shots on. Find something to burn down. Burn down a curie if you want. I know it's their market, but bugger it, burn it. Burn whatever you want. This is a hated city full of hated people who I wish to bring an end to. Right, anyway. 1 unit of Sacred Band Cavalry is on the field. I'm bringing another unit of Sacred Band Cavalry on the field because that onager noticed me and I want it gone. I want to deal with that general primarily because he is the one who really needs to go. You, where are you at, by the way? I know you're chasing something down, but this is our opportunity. The enemy general is distracted. So, right, guys... Bring down that general. You can ignore that onager. It won't shoot you at close range. I mean, it's probably going to shoot from here, but let's face it. We're pretty much already closing in on its minimum distance. It doesn't have a chance. Oh, those guys routed. Of course they'd rout. And again, we didn't do a project tactically like I do. Guys, get ready to pull a flank around this general. We're going to surround him and we're going to give him no breathing space. What's more, to overuse a phrase I've been overusing, cannae him. Right. Get in there. Right. Get in there and close it up. Bring this guy down. Bring him down for good. You, get in there. Prepare the other can of cannae, please. Or a can of whoop-ass, or a can of anything. Basically, kill this fuck. That's all I ask. Just kill him. Stab his arse. Stab his face. Stab anything that's squishy and fleshy. Don't stab the tin arm of it. Yes, your arm's made out of tin, Romans. I know you can't afford iron anymore because I've been bankrupting you with my amazing monopolization of all the trade routes in the world. You guys are poor. You guys are out. Your last Roman, your last senator, your last so-called... Oh, there he goes.
Smiled. The arrogant Roman leader is dead, and his men fear your wrath.
Arrogant, mad, and I never cared about him. He just sat there in the shadows, being a dickhead, and now he's dead, and I can say, I can go to bed. Because Rome is mine, and I can sleep peacefully, knowing that now Baal's prophecy will never come true, because, well, Egypt will fucking kill me at any rate. I mean, they can't be bothered, so, bye-bye, Romans. Bye-bye for good. You're gone. Forever, and ever, and ever. There are still idiots left in this battle, though. Who's left? Who is left? I've got people there. They're actually the last guys left in the battle, right? Because obviously they're still alive. Come on, just give me victory because I'm routing. Okay, fair enough. The Senate just loves spoiling things, don't they? By the way, did anything burn down? I want to know. Did we manage to start any fires, or did that just not happen, or... Yeah, something did burn down. Good! The Curia came down. Excellent. Keep burning things down, please. Right. Either way, my men are just piling onto the streets now. Happily, 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 because, well, may as well just overpopulate it with all my men and just basically say, well, The Senate's never getting his plaza back, but somehow worth just one man sets his foot on it. But apart from that, it's very, 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 very safe to declare victory. The Senate is gone. And what a shame they went out like a fucking squeaky fart. They could have had it all. They could have had the most glorious death of them all. I was trying so hard to give them that as well, but, well, you bit the hand that was feeding you. You just had to stretch out there, start a pointless fight, have a mediocre battle, and then, well, I just got to move in and
Victory
kill
is
the
yours,
remnants.
and no one can argue that it is not both well-deserved and worthy.
Yeah, we did lose quite a few men though, but that was mainly because of my reinforcing army being absolute morons, but then that's what happens when you let the AI control your army. So yeah, either way, absolute total victory. The Senate is no more. That's it. Rome's gone. It's no longer Rome Total War. It's Carthage Total War. Rome never existed. Who are they? And what do they even do for us? Right.
Settlement captured.
Exterminate the city and make it... Well, we're not going to make it our capital. God, no. Why would we make Rome our capital? It'll forever be Carthage. Either way, the Senate is gone. There is no such thing as Rome. They're gone. Gone forever. Now it's the world ruled by Carthage, Egypt, Britannia, and Parthia and Armenia and Scythia just exist. And yeah, that's it. Rome's gone.
Ready.
Gone for good. Bye-bye. No more Romans. Right, repair what you can and begin building a new temple. Make it to Baal, the greatest of them all. Retrain your troops and await further orders. You lot have a new mission. Board up with Admiral Xenophanes and set off for new pastures. Admiral Thera, bring your ship up here. Captain Himmelkar, bring your men into Admiral there and head off for new territories. You will be off to do a very important campaign for me now. Captain Tabnet, into Arretium with you. But that is actually where we are going to call it an episode, my friends. So, we've nearly done it. We are about to become the ultimate imperator of the world. If we take 5 more regions, we win. And about 3 regions are about to fall to us, for we are going to launch our invasion of Asia Minor next episode. And we're going to make our march on Rhodes, Salamis, and we'll discover... Let's just find out now, actually. Just how strong is Phoenicia? How easy will it be for me to exact Dido's revenge and complete it? Well, the Egyptians naturally have neglected things that are very important. Just like them. I mean, alright, they've left an entire extra captain nearby, but... Well, look at all this lucrative trade as well. That should be my trade. We're going to break it and monopolise it. Either way. They've left a minor garrison, and I guess, alright, maybe we've left some higher tier units. I guess they may be aware that this territory may be of value to me, but it's coming down. It's going back to its rightful owner. And that's what we'll do. The Romans are gone forever. It took us a very long time to finish them. But now, with Baal's prophecy averted for good, we now must exact Dido's revenge and make our way home.